Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm excited today because in the last few videos I was talking about Breezy Wavez Wig from Rene Of Paris, and I got that from eBay in marble brown. And when I was showing you that wig, I was talking about how I think that it's been trimmed slightly to make it shorter, and it doesn't really feel the same as the one that I've bought brand new that I've reviewed before in the Dusty Rose. So today I thought that before we move on to another wig, I would bring in both Breezy Wavez wigs and compare the length so that you can see what the wig would look like as it comes and if you do decide to shorten it. And I absolutely love this wig, and you know, I love the Dusty Rose one, which I bought brand new, which I've got here, but I also love the marble brown one that I got cheap from eBay. And I've actually been wearing this one a lot because it's so realistic. You know, it just is like just wearing my own normal hair because my own natural hair is curly. So let's put them on then. So I'm going to start with Breezy Wavez and Dusty Rose to show you on what it's like. And I'm going to take out Breezy Wavez and marble brown. And before I put on Breezy Wavez and Dusty Rose, I'm going to have a look at the length. So this is how she comes. Okay, this is a brand new wig that I bought, and I haven't altered anything on this wig apart from trim the bang a little bit. And she's absolutely gorgeous. I really love this wig. You know, I wasn't sure if I'd like it when I saw it reviewed because even though I love the colour, I didn't know if I'd actually like, you know, the way the curl felt on or, you know, how it would be. And it's actually one of my favourite wigs. And this is Breezy Wavez that I managed to get from eBay. So yeah, looking at it now, it's definitely been trimmed. I thought it had, but I thought it would be much better to get them out and have a look. So you can see whoever's bought this wig has trimmed it. Now, when I bought it from eBay, they didn't say they trimmed it. I don't mind that they've trimmed it because I like it shorter. So I might actually, because I'm loving this wig so much, I might actually buy it brand new in marble brown. And then I've got one as it comes and one a bit shorter. But I thought this would be a great video to do anyway, to show you how you can customise this wig to suit you. You know, maybe you don't like it this long and you think, oh, I'd like it a little bit shorter, but I'm not sure. Well, this is going to show you. And it's also a reminder to you that if you do buy anything off eBay, just be prepared for it to be a little bit different than what you expect. And as long as you're okay with that, there's no problem. So we're going to start by putting on Breezy Wavez in Dusty Rose. So I've just literally put all my hair back, you know, got it out of the way because I'm growing my hair back right now. So we're going to put her on. So whenever we're putting a wig on, get your thumbs where the label is at the back. Put your front of the wig about there and then adjust the E-tabs and pull it up to your hairline. And when you're putting a wig on with a bang, you know, just make sure that you kind of push the bang out of the way to get it up to your hairline. So I love this wig. I love, love, love it. So yeah, it's definitely, the one from eBay has definitely been trimmed. It's a little bit shorter. And you know, if I show you, you can't really tell side by side, but it is a little bit shorter. It's like, I think what they've done is, they might have took a little bit off here. Because the length of the back actually feels the same as what's, yeah, it feels the same, or maybe a tiny bit shorter. But I feel they might have definitely took some weight out of the you know, the side, the front here. They perhaps just cut it about there. So you could easily cut this. Now I've cut the bang on this to suit me because I just like the bang as a full bang. You can easily sweep this bang over, you know, and wear it like that if you don't cut it easily. But, you know, it doesn't take much at all to cut this bang. And all I do when I cut my bangs now, and you know, there's many people out there that can tell you how to cut a bang. I just bring it into the side or into the middle, and then I grab it where I want and I cut it across, and it seems to work. So, but I love it like this. And this colour is stunning. You know, this Dusty Rose, it's really pretty. I have done a full review video on this, so I'm not going to show you the ins and outs of the cap. It's just to show you how you can customise it. Because obviously the other one that I've got was from eBay and it's shorter. So I'm going to show you Breezy Wavez from the side and from the back. So I feel like the back is about the same length on the one from eBay. Oh, sorry, dropped you over there. Okay, knocked it over. There we go. I do that a lot, you know, I knock my knees on the table and knock the camera over. But look at this, so gorgeous. I'm sorry about that then if that made you jump. So this is Breezy Waves as she comes. Now this is the one I had from eBay. Now I'm quite happy with this wig. You know, I've washed it and conditioned it when it came. Sewn wig clips in, so I've got it ready. And I've been out and about in her. I can actually smell fresh air on this wig because, you know, I went out in her the other day. So I have been wearing this wig because, as I said, it's so natural. But I would quite like it in its natural state. I have cut the bang on this myself, so the bang hasn't been altered, but I do feel the length is different. But we're going to have a look together. So you can see this is how Breezy Waves comes. I'm going to take her off, and we're going to put on Breezy Waves in Marble Brown from eBay. So obviously this is a brand new Rene Of Paris wig when it was bought, but whoever owned it has customised it. So I'm just going to lift the bang up first of all to where I want it to be. And again, you know, I've cut the bang on this. So yeah, they've definitely cut it, which I did think they had anyway when I first put it on. And I mentioned that in the video, you know, when I did the review. And I don't mind. But maybe someone would mind, you know, because it didn't say in the description that they'd altered this. So, you know, maybe I'm just saying you have to be careful if you're buying off eBay and just, you know, be aware that it may not be exactly what you think. But look at it. I love it like this. I'm really happy it's been cut because, you know, I wouldn't have cut it. You know, I would have had it the way it is. And I might actually, as I said, get another one and just have it a bit longer. So if I put them together, you know, you can see that there's definitely some weight come off it here. If we have a look at the back together, yeah, it's definitely been cut at the back as well, but I don't mind. And as I said, I find this wig very natural looking. I really do like it, and I have been wearing it out and about. You know, it's really funny actually because I went to Starbucks in this and I didn't go with George. I went on my own. And it's our local Starbucks where we go shopping. When we do the food shopping, we always go in there. And I always have the same thing, hot chocolate with cream. And I went in and the lady said to me, "You don't want it with drizzle on, do you?" And I said, "I'm surprised you recognise me." I said, "I'm in a different wig every time I come in." She says, "Yeah, they all look cool." So, you know, I was like, wow, she actually recognises me no matter what wig I'm in. I was wearing this one. And you may prefer the colour on this one because it's more natural looking. You know, this marble brown is more of a natural colour. And as far as I know, they did only do the fashion colours in Breezy Waves, but then people wanted them in more of a natural colour. So they've done a blonde, I think it's creamy blonde or creamy toffee, or spring honey or something like that. And they've done it in marble brown. So really nice. Really nice. And I think whoever's cut this, you know, whoever bought it from eBay, they've actually done a good job at cutting this wig. Because I do like it. And I like how it sticks out, you know, because I like that. You know, I like it like you might not like it sticking out, so you might push it more down. But I like it. I just think it's that bird's head hair. You know, I think it's very natural looking. Whenever I wear this wig, I just feel like me because my own natural hair is naturally curly. So this gives you an idea of how you can customise Breezy Waves to suit you. So if you get her and you think it's too long for me, easily cut it like this. And it's just trimming a little bit off the sides, you know, to get it into this style. So really pretty. So just thought it was worth doing a video, you know, to show you, oh yeah, it has been cut. I wanted to make sure because of the last few videos, and to compare it with the Dusty Rose, the brand new one, so you can see what you think. And again, the gorgeousness of the wig and the colours, beautiful. So if you want something a bit different, I can really recommend this colour. If you want something more natural, go for marble brown. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments, which length you like. You might like the length in the Dusty Rose, but you might like it shorter in the marble brown. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon.